dark side. And the light.
Akasan's Honest Reactions. Akasan. Jar Jar. What the fuck is going on with my hair? Let's see what's going on here with The Force Awakens. How it should have ended. I was looking forward to this one, and I really want to know how it's going to go down. Should we prop this bad boy up? Let's go ahead and prop it up on my customizable stand. Thank you. The VR kit, the best thing it's been used for recently is just popping it up a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Pop me up. Let's see. And go.
The following trailer is rated S for spoilers.
Hey.
But come on, you know you've already seen this movie.
Of course. This should be good.
From the company that owns everything you know and love, and Diet Spielberg, comes a movie that had to satisfy decades of pent-up nerd expectations, make up for the prequels, introduce a franchise.
This is shot really nice.
Fans, make enough money to justify Disney's $4 billion investment, and also, you know, be good. So, no pressure. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. The Force has awakened, and its first order is to revitalize the franchise while setting the stage for an amazing expansion of the Star Wars cinematic universe by shamelessly remaking A New Hope. What the? Who are you? I'm the original Honest trailer voice, and the originals are always better.
Really?
Yeah, you wish. Now pipe down. I've got the best movie of the year to talk about.
Oh.
Best? Oh man, I'm not going anywhere. Someone has to stop you from going full fanboy. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. All your favorite characters are back for another adventure. Leia, Chewie, Han, and they all look really old. Okay, but these living legends are passing the torch to a new generation of heroes, like Rey, an orphan scavenger who's so poor she has to make her own Star Wars action figures. She's a multilingual expert mechanic / ace pilot / force-using badass who's so good at everything it makes her character completely uncompelling. How dare you? Come on, how is she so good at everything? Because, you know, she has the Force. And the Force makes you awesome. That's not how the Force works. Shut up, Han Solo. But Rey's not the only one obsessed with Star Wars.
True.
Meet Kylo Ren,
Hey.
a brooding Jedi outcast, torn between his family legacy and the dark side. Never before has Star Wars had a villain so layered, so complex, and so whiny. He acts like a goth kid who can't find his eyeliner. You know what? If you're gonna keep butting in, why don't you just take over? Now we're talking. Gear up for a film so desperate to recapture the magic of the first Star Wars.
I don't like his voice.
Practically is the first Star Wars. Featuring the desert orphan finding a cute droid with top secret information who escapes the Empire thanks to the Millennium Falcon, visits a shady cantina, learns about the Force from a tiny alien, watches a man in black kill her mentor, and helps destroy a Death Star by deactivating a shield generator so that X-Wings can make a trench run.
Yep.
It's another Death Star. Oh man. But it's so much more than a rehash of everything that made A New Hope great.
Okay.
It's got all new stories to tell, like Finn, a conflicted First Order stormtrooper turned rebel, hunky badass Poe Dameron, and don't forget Captain Phasma, an awesome-looking stormtrooper commander who's completely wasted in just 91 seconds of screen time that ends with her useless character getting thrown in the garbage. Yeah, they totally wasted bringing up Tarth. But get ready to speculate as Abrams plants the seeds of questions that will drive fans wild with anticipation. Like, who is Snoke? Who are Rey's parents? And why does R2-D2 suddenly wake up? Plus, questions that will annoy the rest of the fans. Like, why does R2-D2 suddenly wake up? Why is everyone in the galaxy either a Skywalker or a Solo? And why would we expect the guy who made Lost to have good answers for any of these questions?
True.
Where'd you get that?
A good question.
For another time.
For another time.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can agree on about this movie?
I don't know. How about on the count of three, we name our favorite parts? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Kylo Ren stops a blaster bolt.
Yeah.
Time for a crash Star Destroyer.
Poe Dameron's beautiful face. Admiral Akbar. Okay, now least favorite. Leia hugging Rey instead of Chewie after Han Solo dies. Did we just become best friends?
Yes.
Sorry.
Martha!
ARP.
Mary Sue.
Better Anakin.
FN 27. Hey, that's my pin number.
Han Polo.
Emperor Voldemort.
R2D2.
Two.
Han Solo.
Oh.
A waste of the perfectly good.
Yes!
Great cast.
The easiest money Mark Hamill ever made. Star Wars, a familiar hope.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
nice meeting you, other epic voice guy.
May the voice be with you.
Hey guys, any reason why you didn't invite me?
Who are you?
I voiced the first ever Honest trailer, remember? In 3D!
Hey guys, don't forget about me. I did Avatar.
Ooh, man, I love how you said bloobs.
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 Blaze.
Boobs!
Bloobs.
Bloobs.
What the hell's going on?
Guys, I heard you were having a voice
Ah!
party.
How'd you all get in here?
I know him.
Got some pizza rolls in my underwear if you want some.
Maybe you should consider locking your booth.
Be sure to subscribe for more honest trailers.
Alright.
Hey, Screen Junkies.
Yeah.
Now that the Force is with us again, it's time for another awakening. We've teamed up with the awesome team from How It Should Have Ended for an exclusive brand new show, After Credits, where we give our favorite movies the after credits scenes they deserve. Click the box to watch the first episode for Interstellar right now.
Interesting.
4 new episodes each
Huh.
and every month, exclusively on Screen Junkies Plus.
Alright.
So crack open the bookcase and watch our first
Damn.
episode right now.
Screen Junkies is fucking busy.
Boobs. Like you said it in Game of
Boobs.
Thrones Honest trailer.
Welcome aboard the SS Bodie McBoatface.
Hi, I'm Negan.
Hey, Jessica.
I am not your father. I am a potato.
Honey, where are my pants?
M. Night Shyamalan is the best director to ever live. Ugh.
My name is Crap Bag. First name
name
Crap,
Crap,
last name
Bag.
Bag.
Fool of a toque.
Winter is coming, and do Star Wars The Force Awakens. We just did it.
Alright, I guess there's... I see, this entire time I thought it was the same dude actually doing the voice. The last one I caught was like, that was the one guy that said, like, he went into like a 3-hour explanation of why the Phantom Menace sucked and shit, or something like that. If I could give up my firstborn, and that dude was fucking funny. But I don't know. You know what's funny? And I'm doing my best not to. I can't wait till Honest Trailers BVS comes out. Because I'm doing my best not to bring it up every time. But it's just funny because, okay, Phantom Menace made some money. I don't remember how much money it took in, though. But now, that was the thing about it. Was such a hyped up movie that people couldn't look past the hype of the movie to realize that it was actually kind of a bad movie. Then we had Star Wars come out, and Star Wars was just making so much money. The Force Awakens. But, you know, when a movie is very popular like that, there is critiques that will start popping up more and more, right? But I think overall, I think that's the thing. Overall, people were generally entertained. That's the thing. And then you have BVS, which has divided a crowd and such. But it does remind me a lot about when The Force Awakens came out. There was, I feel, it was a minority, kind of. It was a minority. I don't know if it was a minority or not, honestly, because I met people in person that they just didn't like the fact that Star Wars copied The Force Awakens. Was the first part of it was just a New Hope, right? And I felt the same way. It's only the first time I watched it, I enjoyed it the most because I hadn't seen A New Hope in like 30-something years or whatever, right? So watching it again, then I watched it the first time and I enjoyed it a lot. Then I went back and watched all the Star Wars movies again, and I was like, oh shit, this shit is... The New Hope is fucking... Goddamn, I forgot. It really is exactly the same. For the first half, anyways. And then I went back and I watched Star Wars again in 4DX, The Force Awakens in 4DX, and I was just like, I didn't enjoy it as much anymore, because one, the 4DX was lame, and then two, it was just like, it only got good until the second half. The second half actually got a little bit better, but like he was saying, Kylo Ren stops a blaster with the Force, like... I don't know, there's really not any more point to this. I'm still probably going to rent it when it comes out on Blu-ray. And no rush, though. No rush to watch it over again. There are points that I really like, and of course it helped make me a bigger fan, and I'm so fucking jealous of Tyrone getting that helmet that I wanted to get. Wait a second, now that I think about it, Tyrone, what the hell are you doing with a Kylo Ren helmet when you said Kylo Ren sucks ass? I'm gonna have to watch that video right after this. Now I don't understand, because I was begging for that helmet, and I was going, like, if you guys followed my Twitter, I was going to make a video after he made that video talking about how Kylo Ren sucks ass. I was gonna buy that helmet, make a video as Kylo Ren, talking shit to Tyrone, calling him out Kylo Ren style, but I couldn't afford it to buy that helmet, so I didn't get it. And I didn't think I was going to make the money back if I just... so, I didn't get it. But now, I just put two and two together. Why did he get that? I'm going to have to find... I'm going to call this motherfucker right now. Alright, I'll talk to you later. I'm out. May the Force be with you. Always.
Alright, I've run out of patience. On to roost!
Hey everyone.